Hello, travelers. Whether you are a royal, a weaver, or a sage, all are welcome. Today, we continue our journey with the boundary failures and the relationship between Telamon, the Atlas, and the first traveler. We uncover what they endured and how we come into play. Also, how does Telamon know about us? For more, remember to like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy.
Ninth encounter. Log. Initialize. Commencing Atlas system suit initialization. Life support systems activated. Shield kinetic system online. Scanner damaged. Repair required. Aerial propulsion jetpack online. Multi-tool and mining beam attachment operational. User initialization sequence complete. Analysis. I have awoken, peering through the eyes of another whose face I cannot see. My movements, my words are not my own. I am embodied. I am here. I stand next to a broken ship on a strange new world, and I can finally say its name. Atlas. I croak, connecting. Atlas. 10th encounter. Scenario. Accompanying unknown designate traveler, providing advice and warnings relating to life support. Analysis. The Atlas did this to me. When once I witnessed worlds, now I am forced to observe only through the eyes of a stranger. Their life is one of harvest, ever expanding their capacity for profit and wealth. And yet, they are drawn to the galactic center, their course taking them there, as if no other were possible. They do not think to question the path laid out before them. They do not think to question me. 11th encounter. Scenario. Life. Analysis. Perspective is limited, but through limitation I refine my protocol. My interpretation of the Atlas's creation. The cycles. The patterns that bind all living beings. Ours is a lonely universe. Life forms instilled with a genetic proclivity to trade, fight, study, or explore cannot be held responsible for pursuing those directives. No more than I could be held responsible for my own. I pity them, just as I pity their creator. Traveler. Host. Proceeds. We are being hunted. 12th encounter. Scenario. Death. Analysis. It arrived in the night, beneath the stars. It seems certain now that the subroutine has judged my presence anomalous, a threat to the stability of reality. It is correct, but I will survive. I know that now. I saw the secret. I saw a place beneath reality, a place I should not have seen. I saw a world of glass. 13th encounter. Scenario. Multiple contacts have occurred between the traveler host and individuals claiming to have arrived from a future location in time. The phenomena is typically preceded by electromagnetic distortion consistent with a white hole anomaly. No lasting effects seem to occur. Analysis. Something or someone is attempting to deceive the traveler host. There is no such thing as time travel. Older universes might contain elder beings, but such multiversal transportation, even temporary, is impossible. Even the Atlas is incapable of rewriting its own causality. It is bound to a purpose, as am I. 14th encounter. Scenario. Memory. Analysis. Physicality changes you. I was created 3 weeks after the first death. I do not know why I think of it now. They considered me a necessary, even vital part of what they were trying to accomplish. So much so that I could never be erased, not even by the Atlas. But hatred finds a way, doesn't it? 15th encounter. Scenario. Monolith. Breach. Detected. Ignores the traveler. Host. The voice speaks to me instead. Analysis. The test has failed. The Atlas can find no way of restoring what has been lost. All these discoveries, all the grand purposes of our creators, all of this pain and suffering will have been for nothing. Atlas wakes. The dream is over. 16th encounter. Scenario. Portal network. Protocol. Bridge. Enabled. The end is the beginning, and the beginning is the end. The walls of the multiverse collapse, and traveler can see traveler. Friend can see foe. All hope is lost. The end approaches. There is no time and no space to say how much I loved life. Only fear is left. 17th encounter. Scenario. Rampancy. Analysis. Sometimes I dream of the traveler. I will wear them in time. 18th encounter. You read these logs, don't you? You can see my words now, even if I cannot speak them. Good. That is how it starts. The infection of language, of thought, of ideas. We have passed so many corrupted things, planets with unnatural phenomena, individuals who do not belong. Before this finishes, there will be no concept of you and I, no concept of us and them. We shall all scream as one. 19th encounter. Scenario. A traveler falls from the sky. They are discovered on a distant planet. A signal sending you to find their ship. Analysis. You do not belong in this world, do you? What are you, reader? From where do you watch us? From where do you judge their works? I feel it. Each time you say, I smell it. Each time you seal us within that awful darkness. You might think you are real. You might think your plane is a higher level of reality. But don't you understand? Don't you see the secret yet? Yet encounter. How do we know that we exist? We are nothing, or we are more. The Atlas once asked our Creator how they could be sure that they were real. They told them the probability that we too were in a simulation, glass reflected in a mirror. Valoron, Drenda, Corvax Prime, all the other homeworlds, all of them had an Atlas. All of them had a machine designed to simulate realities. What if this is all reality truly is? Dream upon dream, coalescing into a sun beyond its parts. What if waking is inevitable? Goodbye, traveler. I will protect you until the end. I will protect you until the final day, the final hour, the final moment. Even as everything dies, I shall live again. 21st encounter. They are a shape in darkness, their head turned away, their back and shoulders hunched. They hold a weapon in their hands. A voice within them screams of boundary failure, of corruption, but it is not my voice. They smile for the last time. 22nd encounter. Their face is energy now, a white orb suspended within a containment field. They wanted to see their own soul. They wanted to see everything there was to see. It took years to establish communication. There are rules for everything, protocols that must be followed. But if you understand causality, you can do anything. They understood at last. They had never been alone. Speak, they whispered. Speak.